Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Libra horoscope for October 21st and 22nd, 2020, Capricorn moon. Again, this is for Libra sun sign, moon sign, could be any of your personal planets, and you can also cross watch for your people in your lives, your person and your people. Okay, so what's going on with this Capricorn moon? Okay, we do have some interesting conversations with the sun and the moon. We have sun sextile the moon on the 21st, and the moon also sextile Mercury. Okay, so we have our Capricorn moon, which again is sextiling the sun. Okay, so we might be feeling very passionate here. Okay, it's like that emotional side of us is somewhat balanced, you know, with our action side, and then they're getting along, and they're being able to kind of make things easier on us and have more easily, you know, realize the things we need to realize here. Okay, we do have again the moon sextile Mercury as well, so we may be real busy, maybe talkative. Again, be careful of getting into these arguments. You know, sexual tension can really be a big player here and causing extra, you know, discord, I could say. Okay, the sun is conjunct Mercury on the 21st and the 22nd, okay, along with this finishing up of the mutable T-square that we've had for a while now. So again, be careful of being just like overly emotional, even like fearful is coming through, but also just annoyed, and you know, different challenges, push and the pull kind of here, you know, the extremes that are coming through with the moon square Mars as well. Okay, on the 22nd we do have the moon trine Venus. Okay, so this can be a really passionate time, a time for growth, a time for things, again, to just kind of flow in harmony, and, you know, we learn our lessons in a positive, really more fun and positive way right now. Okay, but make no mistake about it, we're still breaking down a lot of barriers, inner and outer, and that takes a very bold spirit, like, you know, and it takes that, you know, commitment to, again, caring about other people, okay, and being there for other people, okay, but being there for yourself and putting your emotions first is really first and foremost. Okay, because if you show up to every cat and dog fight, you know, then you're gonna be ragged at the end of the day. You're gonna be beat down and tore down and no energy. So it's that kind of choose your battles, but stick to, you know, stick to your points, stick to your boundaries, stick to your battles. But you can do that, you know, when you're sure about them, and really emotionally to be processing all the things that are going on in our lives right now is important. And again, it's kind of almost natural at this time to kind of have this balance, especially on the 21st with that sun and that moon sextile. Okay, so don't be afraid to talk it out, you know. Again, it may get a little bit heated. There's a little bit of this makeup, you know, makeup energy after we have an argument sort of thing, the push and the pull. Okay, but ultimately being committed to your own awakening, your own transformation here is really of the utmost, you know. And again, it's something that happens while you're in the push and the pull, you know, with somebody or with whatever you want, your passion, that your lifestyle that you're trying to, you know, create for yourself. And if you're not trying to create things, then goodness, you should be, because every month we go through these creative cycles with the moon, and it helps us to manifest the energy, the waxing, the waning of the moon, just like it affects the tides and, you know, our bodies, like it affects our manifestation process as well. And right now, again, there's a lot opening up. There's like almost like vacuums being created, because there's so much that's changing, that's crumbling. We've known this for a while now, but again, our emotional and our kind of deep inner healing and openness that we're doing is really, I feel like it's bringing people together here. Okay, It's definitely has that potential, and to kind of create, you know, something new out of the old. Okay. And again, the law of pure intention has to be there, has to show up, and you've got to cover all your bases, and you've got to give yourself that respect. You've got to show up for yourself just as much as anybody else. It's almost like remembering you are a leader. You know, people may be looking up to you, and so be careful about that, because you never know. Like, you never realize who's actually watching and what they're, you know, I guess what they're seeing. Okay, but being emotionally, you know, in tune with yourself and doing the shadow work, doing the deep inner healing work as well, is only going to make these processes run smoother, you know, these processes of transformation and awakening. So stay committed to yourself first and foremost. You're, you know, especially paying attention to your emotions here, and how, you know, everything comes together and creates your actions. Okay, so check out the Holistic Law of Attraction. Check out on my playlist, and yeah, check out the description box below. Check out your other personal planets, videos that I have up, and also those of your people do that cross-watching, because it's really, really important. Again, a lot on the boundaries. Do not go back on your boundaries just because of some kind of, you know, passion or pressure. Okay, could be sexual. Don't go back on it. Don't just give it up, girls, without, you know, getting what you need. And by that, I'm not talking about material goods or items or anything like that. I'm talking about what you actually need. And again, in order to know what you actually need in a relationship, obviously you need to, you know, be honest with yourself and be open with yourself, but you need to go through some of these deep changes and let off some of this social conditioning that we've been having on ourselves, because it really blocks us all in relationships. And both sides, divine feminine and divine masculine, need to both do that. Okay? So I'm going to leave you guys on that. Much love, many blessings. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.